sitting down and throwing, just kind of keeping the motion and working my rotator cuff.
I get too rusty.
Not get too rusty.
You can check out the whole story tomorrow, 7 o'clock Eastern, right here on NFL Total Access. But first, today's special guest, Super Bowl champion Tyrann Mathieu.
Yeah! Keep them cameras on me, dog! Keep the camera on me, dog! Hey, dog! Hey! Everything we got today, we gotta do that together. Yeah! Collectively. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3. It's on us, dog. This how we want it. It's on us. This how we want it. It's on us. Can't run for me for long, because they can't score. In order for you to score, you gotta go through me. Period. All we have to do is believe in each other and play for each other. We need to be remembered, dog. 0 doubt, fellas. 0 doubt, dog. 0 doubt. Right here, T. Right here.
What a moment, and I'm so glad you got to have it. Tyrann Mathieu, one of the league's best safeties and easiest guys to root for, our guest right now on NFL Total Access. 17 days into his new life as a Super Bowl champion. Is it everything that you dreamed it would be?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's so refreshing, even to kind of reflect on the year we've had. We didn't really start the season the way we wanted to. I can remember at one point, we were 6-4. We weren't really playing good defense. So I'm proud to say today, that we were able to kind of overcome all those things, come together as a team, and really respond to, the little bit of adversity that we did have, throughout the season.
You talked about those things during the game. I watched some clips of the game of you mic'd up. You were so intense. Are you like that all the time on game day, or was that like a special Super Bowl edition of Tyrann Mathieu?
Well, I think most game days, I'm always emotional, but I try to always keep a balance, knowing that, at the end of the day, my teammates need me with a cool head, but I think obviously, having that edge and having that attitude, keeping that chip on your shoulder throughout the game, I think that was one of the reasons, we were able to kind of fight back and, come back in that game.
Do you remember the day, or is it blurry at all?
I remember it very vividly, man. So many great memories that I'm sure are going to last me, the rest of my life. So many good players, man. So many good teammates, guys that, really embodied the word team, really helped us, win a championship. And so I think about those things the most, the people, guys like Andy Reid, so stuff like that.
Andy Reid, there was a moment in your mic'd up clips that stood out to me that I think spoke volumes. He came up to you on the sideline, sought you out at the end of the game, and said,
Got you. That's what you're here for, man. Best in the business. Best in the business.
After all that you have been through in your life, to end up as the guy that the head coach seeks out to put in that position that looks to you as a leader in a game of that magnitude, in that way, it is kind of amazing, Tyrann.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm so fortunate, really, to be around a guy like Coach Reid, and not just him, even Coach Spags and Coach Merritt, and all the things that those guys provide me, on a day-to-day basis, right? Giving me that confidence, that encouragement for me to go out there, be the best person I can be, and be the best teammate. And I think as long as I can do that, I think I can lift the players around me.
And the life-changing moments continue. You've got a big one coming up in April. Are you participating in your wedding planning, Tyrann? How is the involvement level? What's it like?
You know what? I got to be 100% honest, Lindsay. I have not done much of nothing. I think my fiance is doing a great job of really just handling all that. And I think that was another reason, I was able to really play so well this year is, having good people around me, people that kind of take certain pressures off of me. And I think if I was focused on the wedding during the Super Bowl run, I wouldn't have been playing my best ball.
She wasn't calling you up about what color linens you wanted or any of that stuff. Is there anything that, because I think a lot of guys sometimes you're like, oh, I care about the music or I care about about the food. Is there anything that you were going to put your foot down about and say, this has to be this way?
Well, I think most importantly, make sure that they, have some refreshments there for the adults, so they're able to kind of relax and enjoy themselves. So I think that's usually at the top of the list when you planning for a party.
Yeah, that's a good note, Tyrann. Tyrann wants some beverages at his wedding. It's a good thing you showed up with that suggestion. Are you getting any sleep? Because I know you've got a little one at home. What are we talking, 3 months?
Yeah, 3 months old. Mila, Jill Marie, Matthew. She's so beautiful. She has some of the beautiful eyes you'll probably ever see. But I think my family is really so blessed to add her into the mix. We've been praying for a daughter for a long time, and I think to be able to have that responsibility, so I'm looking at myself as a girl dad already.
And you are now full-time dad. Right? Because it's the off season. You have no more excuses. You do not have football in the morning. You better get up in the middle of the night.
Yeah. So I'm back on the clock, and I love it. I enjoy it, especially after a long season. I think as much as you can hang around family and people that have real love for you, I think it's always humbling. And I think you're able to kind of refresh and reset and, look forward to more, good things happening.
Well, Tyrann, we are so thrilled for you that you got to experience all of the things that you're getting to experience this year. This is the year of Tyrann Mathieu, and we'll check out the registry, and we'll send you a crock pot or something like that. Congratulations.
Thank you, Lindsay. I appreciate it.
After the break on NFL Total Access, LaDainian Tomlinson is two things. He's a Hall of Famer, and he is a matchmaker, matching the best